What are 4 types of tissue connective? Epithelial, muscle, and nerve. Which bones make up the axial skeleton? Skull, vertebrae, and the ribs and sternum. What are 3 kinds of muscle? Skeletal and smooth and cardiac. What are the parts of the nervous system? Brain and spinal cords and nerves. What are the 5 main senses? Sight, hearing, taste, and smell and touch. What are some parts of the digestive system? Mouth, esophagus, stomach, liver, and small intestine, and the large intestine. These are some digestive parts. What are the 4 main parts of the excretory system? Urinary tract and lungs, skin and intestines. What are the 6 parts of the circulatory system? Heart, arteries, veins, and capillaries, red and white blood cells, and the last is platelets. What are 4 parts of the lymph system? Lymph vessels, lymph nodes, spleen, thymus. What are some parts of the respiratory system? Nose and pharynx and larynx, trachea, bronchi and bronchioles, alveoli and the lungs. Hey! The endocrine system consists of glands and organs that use hormones to send messages through the bloodstream to the rest of the body. That's the endocrine system. What are the major purposes of blood? Its transportation and its protection, communication and regulation. The atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom, which is also the number of electrons in a neutral atom. An element is a basic chemical substance defined by its atomic number and atomic mass. What are the main parts of an atom? Nucleus and protons, electrons, quarks, leptons, and neutrons. These are parts of an atom. What are the first 4 elements in the periodic table by number, element, and their symbol and their mass? 1 is hydrogen, H1, 2, helium, He4, 3, lithium, Li7, 4, beryllium, Be9. What are the second 4 elements in the periodic table by number, element, and their symbol and their mass? 5, boron, B11, 6 is carbon, 4C12, 7, nitrogen, N14, 8, oxygen, O16. What are the Third, four elements in the periodic table by number, element, and their symbol and their mass. 9 is fluorine F19, 10 neon in E20, 11 sodium Na23, 12 magnesium Mg24. An acid donates a hydrogen ion, and a base accepts a hydrogen ion. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies they proclaim the works of his hands. The theory of evolution relies on the belief that life began as a chance combination of non-living things. What does the theory of intelligent design rely on? The theory of intelligent design relies on the belief that life began as a result of intention and purpose. What are some ways Earth's history is preserved? Rocks and fossil ice, tar and amber, these are some ways it's preserved. Natural selection is the idea that the fittest survive and pass along their traits to their